Well, poor old Matthew, stuck changing lanes, stuck lighting matches and playing games. Dirty couches, dirty sinks, used up friends that pour the strongest drinks. But where you going? Who you gonna be? But if you want fire, I got the gasoline. Yeah, if you want fire, I got the gasoline. Take a train to Asheville, find your Bible there. It looks just like the last one, except you're older here. Find a God divided, deals in wasted time. He'll take you down to Charleston, yeah, he'll take your mind. But where you going? Gonna be. But if you want fire, I got the gasoline. Yeah, if you want fire, I got the gasoline. Says your father's gone and now you're all alone. Once a sturdy addict, now run aground. You fumble with the pieces, but you'll make it count. Where you going? Who you gonna be? But if you want fire, I got the gasoline. Yeah, if you want fire, I got the gasoline. Said if you want fire, I got the gasoline. Yeah, if you want fire, got the gasoline.
You got fire from gasoline. King Cardinals. That's their #1 popular song of their entire album. This show is going to be a tad bit in a different way, because normally I'll talk to my musicians who play music, and then we talk in the background or whatever. But this one is going to be nothing but their interview. And actually, I was trying not to put a call switch or how the show is going to end until like after 11, because this show is going to be actually a 5-hour long show. Why? The interview was actually 6 hours long. Actually, it was a lot longer than that, because I didn't restart the recording of it until about 2-3 hours later. All we were doing is testing out the levels of it and making sure everything's going to work. Then all of a sudden we realized I should be recording all this conversation. So what we're going to do is that I'm going to be playing nothing but their recording of their interview, and then later on in the show I will be playing their live set. And again, it's going to be a special encore presentation of those who were following me before the show aired, because anyone who was following me that night, they got to hear the live show right away. Now, how you follow me on the show, which I've been meant to say something to you guys before, all over Facebook, social media. This is how you follow the show. That way you don't miss an episode or any live shows that I may actually go do, and then there it is. Go on to Speaker website, which I posted everywhere on social media. You know how you like Facebook and that helps you with the ratings? Well, that's going to help me get the show more ratings here if you follow the show on the link itself. Use a social media or sign up with Speaker, and that will help me get more places to go with the show. If I get 80 more people following me here, we can get the show on iHeartRadio. But I can't do this without you. All right, so I need everyone who's listening, who loves the show. I know you're out there. Follow. One more thing before we get started with the interview with King Cardinals. There's going to be no sponsor break whatsoever, because it's that long of an interview, that long of music. I don't want it to get that away from anybody. But there's one sponsor I need to announce, and that is Starlight Music Chronicles. She is one of our best sponsors right now. She and I are actually got bond forces together, that we are going to do a contest for any musicians. Her musicians she has on her side, my musicians that I have on my show already from Music Summit, even my friends who are musicians out there. Go to the blog or go to Facebook groups, Let's Talk About the Music, and you'll see all the information. You know what? People who are actually in the chat room follow me. I will actually put this link right in here. And this is all for the musicians who wants to be part of this contest. What you guys do, if you guys win, you guys are going to be on the show for she says about half an hour, but I'll give you guys about an hour and a half. Okay? And I will play your guys' music. We'll talk about the topic, and we'll have an awesome time. All right? Craig, who is Spider, he's going to be on the show on March 2nd, which I'm very happy to get him on the show. Candace, who is the sponsor, Starlight Music Chronicles, she's going to be on the air on March 9th, which she's going to be talking about all her stuff that she does for Starlight Musical Chronicles. On top of that, MusicSubmit.com is going to be on the show on the 24th of March. And Music Submit is like 80% of my music came from Music Submit. So he's going to be on the show, talk about what that's all about for all you musicians to get more out there, get more exposure. Okay? All right. I got more things coming in February too. Next week, I have nothing but my international bands. I've been telling you guys I play all over the world. Well, I'm going to give all my international bands from England to Australia, Finland, everyone, time airplay just their music. All right? And then the following week, I'll play nothing but much as I can of my United States musicians, and also that episode, which is going to be February. Get my calendar out. February 24th, we're going to have a Take Two presentation or conversation with Tony Clark from Killing Time. You guys remember episode 2? It was Killjoy. Well, he's coming back on the 24th of February, and we're going to do a Take Two. All right, so we are going to be jam-packed. Oh, one more thing before I get to the interview. March 30th, you guys really need to put this date on your calendar. I have a very special show, very heartwarming. I've been talking to this young lady about her daughter, who passed away about 2 years ago with a very rare disease, and I'll get more into that much later when we get closer to the date, okay? But those are the schedules that's going to happen between February and the end of March. So, there you go! Jam-packed. So, further ado, I want you guys to enjoy this interview. I'll be here on the sidelines. If you guys want to chat with me, Skype is down because I'm taking no phone calls whatsoever. This is all the interview from what happened on January 31st and the live show. All right? Here we go. So no one's going to hear this conversation. Sorry. This is Shells from Let's Talk About the Music, and we've been here for about a while having a conversation with King Cardinal from Denver, Colorado.
What's up?
So just go around and sing who you guys are one by one, and we guys play and all that jazz.
I'm Brennan, and I sing and play guitar in King Cardinal.
Brennan also writes all the songs. This is Scott. I'm the drummer and also a singer in King Cardinal.
I am Andrew. I am the bass player, and I sing backup vocals as well.
And I am Ben, and I play pedal steel guitar in the band.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, welcome to the guys' show. Like I mentioned, that you guys are the first band I'm actually interviewing on the show, and we're going to play nothing but you guys' music on February 10th. My friend Joe here is the one that found you guys,
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
Howdy, Joe.
What's up, Joe?
and we've been having a conversation, and I should have been recording this the whole entire time because we had really awesome questions and conversation. Didn't done it until after we got done eating nachos.
Which I'm still eating nachos.
I was gonna say me too.
me too. I'm going to go in for another chip.
Excuse the crunch on.
Yes, very crunching.
Delicious nachos.
Yes, it was worth the wait. We're at where am I?
Harvester.
Harvester in downtown Tacoma. So.
Hashtag harv me.
Yeah, there you go. Anyway, we're going to a conversation, so continue. Don't be shy. Just continue a conversation about questions and all this stuff. Or we can recap on some stuff we already talked
I
about.
was just saying I was gonna kind of start over some of it.
Sure.
The main thing, starting out there was you guys are on tour during the wintertime, which is unusual. Most
Yes.
bands go on tour during the summertime. And so I was thinking of where you're from and everything, kind of music you play. You guys are involved in like farming, ranching, anything agricultural.
Nope.
Really,
No.
I grew up rurally. I grew up in rural South Dakota, but we were townies, you know what I mean? But, he spent a lot of outdoor time, and
I used to mow the lawn.
Yeah, none of us really farm anything, which might be kind of silly because just like Washington and Colorado, some things are legal, and
I was thinking
maybe we should be taking advantage of that, but we don't. So.
One thing I noticed that you guys are on tour during the wintertime. I know bands play only during the summertime on tour. So, guys, why do you guys choose the wintertime to go on tour?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I think I was just like, let's do it in January.
I think it was kind of a let's do it as soon as possible sort of thing, and from when we started thinking about it until now was how long it took us to buy a van and put all of the shows together and get everything organized and everybody on board.
How is that working out for you guys doing, the non-traditional times and such like that?
This tour has been awesome. Yeah.
How so?
We've played to some really great crowds. Opening up for Ben Solis has been
yeah, that was a big
been
driving thing
unreal.
too. Is our management sort of said, well, hey, if you guys are available to go on the road around this time, I think I can get you on these shows with this artist Ben Solis. He's a Kentucky-based cellist. It was just phenomenal. He's got a lot of success in more commercial things. He's done like video game soundtracks and has this great virtual reality thing that's out right now that he set music to. He's got several albums as well, but so that was sort of a catalyst to us too, because we were like, well, we could start our tour doing that, and then we're already in Montana, so we can come west, and so really it kind of just fell into place that way.
yeah.
This trip for us is kind of running the gamut of the types of shows that you can play. We've got, the first night on this tour we played an all-night bar gig where we're playing for, 3 or 4 hours worth of time.